Welcome back, y'all. We back with a tier list, you know what I'm saying? This time we switching it up. We doing an album, as you can see, based off the artwork and of course the bottom of right here is Kanye's album. So yeah, and I'm joined with Brother Cloudy, he here,
Here.
and we accompanied by Mr. Randolphtine. And to start us off, we're doing with 808 Heartbreaks.
All time classic.
Hands down, I have to agree. That's a
The one with Heartless, the one with Robocop, the one with
when I'm
Amazing, the one with
Parody.
Heartless. Oh yeah.
we're gonna put 808 Heartbreaks as all time classic. I do agree.
Can't.
Everybody
I
agree?
won't argue with that. I won't argue with that.
Now
Is
this
that
is this is the collective album, the one with good music. This one
okay?
had
So,
the I don't like remix, Mercy, Click, and all that.
oh yeah, all time.
Uh,
It either sounds good or yeah, I'll say sounds good.
Sound good is appropriate. I mean, at the time, this was like during high school for us. This was
Yeah, this
like
is
what?
like 2012. That's when Cheek Heat just got out of he
Jesus
just popped
Christ,
up.
that
Yeah.
was like 11 years ago, wasn't it? Or was it no?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. So we agree on Cruel Summer as being good sounds.
Yeah, I put it in the good sound. It wasn't bad.
All right. Now, to be honest with you, I heard parts of Donda too, but I can't say which one. I can't really put it anywhere because Kanye is half-assed on, you know?
You see,
Uh, mhm.
I heard Donda 2 during the last listening party that he had live. It sounded better than Donda 1, but from my experience from listening to it, is it really his album really that much better if he's getting carried by Future and the Migos and
I
all the
would
Atlanta niggas?
Damn. Okay, I would say in the
Yeah,
spirit of it.
Future is producing it.
Yeah, I was about to say this is more like this is just like a collaboration of just letting other artists get a crack at it. I mean, it was good networking in that area. It was a good little bit of exposure. Like we see what artists could do with Kanye and how far Kanye's like production beat skills go. I mean, it was a good opening.
Yeah, but it was still weird. Want to be Christian, but
Plus, the
not.
lyrics was kind of lacking too. Like some of the lyrics off of certain songs from Kanye, it was kind of like forced. It wasn't really like,
And you had to pay $50 to $100 to even listen to the shit.
Are you
yeah.
serious?
And then he tried to promote it by bringing
Hey
like,
nigga,
have you
go ahead,
buying
throw
the
that shit in the
speaker?
trash
He
bin.
tried to,
Throw that
Yeah,
shit in the trash bin. Go ahead, throw that shit in the trash bin, bro.
you agree,
5200.
Randolph?
I'm not less
yeah,
enough.
yeah. I remember because
I'm
I
sorry,
saw a
bro.
YouTuber actually buy that speaker, and like it looked like a cheap ass Google Dot.
We're not gonna glance over $100 just to fuck with this.
Yeah, that's how much the speaker. That's the only way you was able to listen to it if you buy that little speaker.
Nigga, how good was the life expectancy of it? Like, is it durable? Like, what we
I don't
talking? Like,
know. I don't
bro,
know.
that
Oh,
thing better be. I'm gonna let it
But
walk.
for right now, we're putting Donda in the shitty Kanye list until we actually get the official drop of Donda. Then we could probably put it somewhere suitable.
Come to think of it, ain't that the album that had Don Toliver on there?
Don't
that's
tell it.
part one.
Don't
Part
tell him
one.
it's on the second one too. If I've done,
It was
I don't know
like
what
he was
songs,
like,
but like
I'm close to the
he did.
moon. He was like, I'm close to the
You talk
moon,
about the
and
first one. You talk about the first
yep.
one.
And they like, who gonna post my bail? God gonna post my bail. That
Yeah,
that that, that kind of was funny. I'm
that
not gonna
that that's the next one.
Yeah,
Part
lie. Oh
one.
shit!
the most basic black screen of Donda.
Good, good
Just
sound.
the blackest album of all.
I
Bro,
say not really bad, but man,
it was a fucking meme. It was
It
a
was a good
fucking meme piece.
concept. He has to get to release the grief of his mother for all these damn years. Finally.
only
I,
two songs are made because of her. The rest of it is just random shit.
that's why I said the album is the embodiment of modern day memes. It is a troll of its own, and no one will
But he bring you
deny
out the best out of artists. You got the best out of Cardi. You got the
Oh
nigga.
best out
yeah,
of
and
Don.
you got
You
the
got the
Nigga,
best
greatest
out of The
lyric
Weeknd. You got the
of
best out of Kid Cudi.
2022 from Thug.
what the fuck is saying "fwah" a fucking thing? You telling me that's creativity?
You got the best out
This
of
is not
Fabio. You got the best out of
We
Fabio
got
too.
Bro, you're not gonna convince me he pulled any potential. Nigga, this ain't Planet Namek. We ain't pulling potential out here. You're not about to sit here and act like this nigga did something unique.
And that's don't forget the surprise from fucking Jay-Z. The way this nigga was beefing with Jay-Z for some odd reason. I'm just saying, like, the album is random as shit, but like, there's some key like things that make it actually listenable.
I can see that.
I still say this shit's terrible. It's as a Christian album, it's fucking god awful. As a Kanye album, it's only good because of the production. Anything else, it's just terrible.
I do agree.
If you putting it on a Christian, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As much as we all are Christian, I'm sorry. This is the furthest thing from Christianity, let alone gospel. You will not see BET playing this song, his songs casually.
Album before Doctor is more Christian than that album.
Right.
And that's the post on Sunday. You're my Chick-fil-A. That shit was more gospel than Doctor.
Not to mention the fucking song he had with Young Thug. To talk about some,
like I said, the gayest Young Thug lyrics of 2022. Jesus gonna buy me some brand new clothes. I wear a size 32 in the waist below. Yeah, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
But free Young Thug though, free Young Thug.
Why are you sugar baby and Jesus? This is not what he is for. Stop that. Why?
All right, next on the list is a classic. I'm gonna just go ahead and put it right here.
Go ahead.
No
the
debate.
Court does not have to. The courtroom has already gotten the evidence. You go on ahead, son. You won them.
If y'all didn't listen to this album, you're missing it. You're missing it hard.
You're missing a shitload of songs off of this album.
So, beautiful.
Yeah, there's nothing to it with that album.
But I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, I looped the shit out of that album. That whole album off my dad's phone. I literally looped the shit out of it. Even Barry Bonds wasn't. Barry Bonds is on this.
Yeah, Barry Bonds is on
Barry
that.
Bonds, yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorite. One of the many favorites. I think most overplayed one out of that album probably would have been
Stronger.
Stronger was the most overplayed. Although my personal favorite was
my personal favorite is Good Life and Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Yeah, Good Life with T-Pain.
Also Homecoming too. I like
Good
Homecoming.
Life, yeah. Homecoming was also good. Was that the Find Your Dreams Come True?
Oh, I Wonder. That's I Wonder.
There we go. I love that shit. The tempo was so slow. You could appreciate the original.
Yeah, I like I Wonder. I love I Wonder.
Transition. Phenomenal.
So would y'all put Graduation over 808s or leave it as is?
I mean, I'm gonna put it over 808s.
Put over 808.
That's me personally.
808 has some great songs. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I love 808s, but I think Graduation is just better.
Hands down, you're not gonna beat Graduation that easily.
All right, next one is Jesus is King, his most gospel album.
Oh God,
the most gospel. I never heard this album, to be honest with you.
I didn't give it a chance.
There probably is a reason why.
I heard it, but I only listened to 3 songs, and that's the Chick-fil-A song. That Chick-fil-A song, that shit go hard. Even the music.
Hold on, right now. You mean to tell me one song out of 11 songs? Yeah, that's not good. One
Closed on Sunday, and On God is fire.
On God, so 2 out of 11. 2 out of 11 is what you're telling me. 2 out of 11.
Bro, this whole album.
And I always say, Jesus is Lord. That's the only songs I listen to.
So 3 out of 11.
Randolph, if this was middle school all over again, bro, and you had a teacher give you a final project and you had a maximum score of 11, and your dumb ass only got 3 out of 11, is you gonna sit there and tell me you gonna take that back home to your parent and be like, "Hey, mom, I got 3 out of 11." So dumb ass, you got an F, boy.
It's terrible, but it's not that terrible. It's redeemable. And like I said, it's a more redeemable Christian album than fucking Donda.
Not really, but okay, fine.
Okay, we'll put it right here for right now. We'll put it right here, okay? Now, Kissy goes. It's the one with Kid Cudi. Him and Kid Cudi.
I did not that
Which song? Because I need
It's
specific.
a
by
whole album
argument.
though. They did like a whole EP. I think it's around
Yeah,
like two
6 songs.
2018 or so,
Yeah,
maybe.
the
Yeah,
same year that came out, the album came out, and then Pusha T came out, and Tiana Taylor came.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
All I can say is this album did bring the old Kanye back a little bit of the old Kanye. Not entirely, but the old Kanye was there a little bit on this album. That's what I can say.
Do you feel this way, Randolph?
I never listened to it because personal reasons, because Cuddy, and then at the time, brother roommate was fucking gassing up Cuddy, and Cuddy dropped that fucking 3 album EP that was 2 packs of shit. So I was fuck Cuddy. So I never listened to that album. So I don't have a horse to play in this race.
So
Fair enough.
that's all I
Good
can
night.
say. That's all I can say. If you two get a chance, like give it a listen. That's all I can say. Give it a listen.
Okay.
The
I'll do
one
that.
song I would recommend is Reborn. Yeah, I like Reborn off that song. It's only like 7 tracks on it either too. So you probably just go through that easily. Now, I believe it's Late
Ooh.
Registration, the second album
You
of
know where that
Yeah,
goes.
behind like
You know where that
what's
goes.
it like College Dropout? So I'm just put it
Yeah.
up here.
yeah.
And
Put it put
You
it put it before 808. Put it before 808. Before
oh,
808.
before
Put it.
808s?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The lead up of it to graduation, all of it really is just top tier, his best work. It really is his best work of all time. Like hands down. I don't know who the fuck can't vibe with that. But that
Yeah, because
his
this
whole college dropout
the
albums,
the
the
one
sequences,
song that could clear the whole 808s is fucking Gold Digger. And hell, even Drive Slow could clear the whole 808s.
yeah.
drive slow. Is that the one with
Paul
Paul Wall?
Wall, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the most
Ooh.
controversial album he ever made is my
I I
I
I like it.
I partially listened to it, but I just found out that shit existed like 5 years ago.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. I did not
You
know
didn't know
that.
about Dark Twisted Fantasy?
No, I did
What the
not know that shit existed.
okay,
Where you
what the
think
fuck?
where you think the song Power was going, or Run Away, or
Yeah, that shit was like blowing
Monster,
up.
or fucking Devil in a Dress? I love Devil in a Dress.
To
I'm not
be
gonna
honest,
lie to you.
the
Or All of
song
the Lights.
that album was Power and Monster, but for the longest time, I thought Power was just on like the deluxe edition of
Uh,
Graduation.
no, no,
No.
no. I wish. I
You
wish
thought
that would
hold
have been an
on,
interesting.
this came out 2010 right now. So you spent the graduation to have a deluxe for like 2 years? The say that was the time where deluxe wasn't even a thing back then.
I just
No,
assumed,
deluxe did. Yeah,
I just assumed
no,
I didn't hear it, but
no. Dark Twisted for me, Dark Twisted Fantasy wasn't bad. Problem was half of the mess. Like this was during a real fucked up time with Kanye after
Yeah,
passing his mom.
this was the time where he was
He
doing his Taylor Swift with issue with Taylor
Nah,
Swift.
he went Taylor Swift, but if Taylor Swift was on some ominous shit on a lower scale, like it was on some sinister shit. She like
no,
I
the other
it
album.
was
It's
pretty fucked because can we get much higher? I remember because I listened to Power, I loved it, but then when I heard him talking about suicide, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, the beat's still nice, but I'm gonna let it be.
I
Then
mean,
when
there's
I
a
got
lot
to
of
get
people
much
talking about
higher,
suicide.
nah. When he got to get much higher, I said, nah, this is questioning my spirituality. I can't go this far. Because he started talking about doing seances and then seeing the devil appear and shit. And all this shit happened and wake up in Paris. I said, okay, no, I'm not playing with
I
Satan.
was about to
That's
say,
not my
I
cup
ain't
of
hear
tea.
all that. I was about to say,
You have you not heard Can We Get Much? Didn't you hear when it starts to build up in the temple, like it slows down and then it's building up? You didn't hear it?
yeah, I
They said
heard it, but like I don't remember
at the
him
time there was a
singing any
seance, no
lyrics about that.
just kids, no parents.
No.
is sure you're not talking about Yeezus?
I
Yeah.
swear to God, I swear to my
I
hand
mean,
on the book.
hold
I
on.
promise you, if you and we get much higher, if you get a separate chance, check it out. That's why I rewind that shit. Well, I remember when we were in high school, I rewind. I said, wait a minute, Wait, what the fuck you talking about seances for? I'll say, okay, I ain't vibing with you no more. I switched
Cause
over to this was this is when I switched over to March Madness and shit. But that's another topic for another day. That's another topic.
all I can say is Dark. The intro, I do remember. Can we get much higher? I remember the fucking bar where you said too many Urkels on your team. That's why your wins low. During the time, that was a crazy bar to me, but looking back, it still is a crazy bar. The song after that, "Gorgeous" with Kid Cudi, phenomenal. Power, you already know how I feel. All of the
Yeah.
Lights, Monster, Devil in the Dress is my personal favorite off the album.
We can give it good sounds. I'm negotiable on the good sounds. We can put it if you're gonna say all time, that's acceptable because I was
Yeah.
really struggling with putting it at all time.
And move the Christian one down to the top of shitty. Yay.
Hey, what happened to it staying at the midsection? What
I never
happened?
said to put it in the midsection.
And the way you said it, was like it's not
It sounded
terrible.
mad.
I was just basing on what you said. I was being biased, like
Just say it. It's better than nothing.
It
even though it's like a
sounded
three
like
out of
bullshit.
11, that's still an F. But like, if you say it was like it's not that bad, I'm gonna believe you.
I mean, as far as concept wise of being a gospel album, it's better than Donda. Production, it might not be better than Donda, but but at the same time, it's like 25 minutes.
I'm sorry, we got Life of Pablo. I was thinking Sailor Rock Pablo.
Sounds good.
I put it as sound good of all time. It's between those two because I'm gonna be honest. No More Parties in LA.
One time, but I don't know how everybody feels about the album.
No More
Never,
Parties in
we're not
LA.
gonna forget the iconic of
Beautiful
his
morning.
listening. Yes, you know that
If
song.
young
You saw the video. Everybody saw the video where Kanye he grabbed Kid Cudi and they started jumping around. Travis Scott in the background, Pusha T mopping his head. That was a historical moment. To this day, that song get the same reaction every time that song gets on.
I will give it that.
Even though the lyrics, even though he fucked up the verse after that, but like
More
I'm,
parties, LA.
no
Jeez,
more
you
big.
know
party.
what I mean?
Real friends, waves. Yeah, yeah.
In the weekend and fuck my life up.
Nah, No More Parties in
Hold
LA is
on,
still
even
gonna stick it for
Ultralight
me.
Blink. Can we
The
not talk
man
about
literally made a
Ultralight
diss about
Blink
his
too?
cousin stealing his laptop. We're not gonna sit here and pretend like that didn't happen.
It's a God dream. This is empty.
Ultra. Oh man, yeah. This need to stay where it is right here. Now another classic of Kanye is fucking College
Now you
Dropout.
know where that belongs. Go ahead, put it past the AOA.
Oh, put a fast day away. Okay. Yeah, I was about to think the same thing.
All
Mm-hmm.
falls down.
All falls
Classic.
down, yes.
Classic. Jesus
Baby
Walk.
ship.
Classic.
Yep. Never let me down.
The Workout Plan.
Get
Ooh,
Classic. If you actually listen to it.
slow
Slow
ooh.
jams.
Jams. Classic.
Step
Through the Wire.
Marvin Gaye.
Classic.
Through the wire, that's what I mean, bro. That's what through the wire. We might have to put that before early registration. I don't know. We might have to. It's too many classics. And then
And the
that was
history.
during
You know
Kanye's
how much shit
early.
you know how much she had to go to just to release this album too? Yeah.
That's what I mean. He went through hell and back. I gotta give it to him. And plus all the real talks. You don't hear Kanye doing this anymore where he give real talks in the midst of his songs, like near the end almost.
Yeah.
Or it's just a smooth transition. You don't get that no more.
Yeah.
You got Kanye doing Christianity and trying to sell like Joel Osteen or like some
That's when
Christian
he had
ass.
his head right. He was still egotistic, but at least he had his head right.
Yeah, at that time. Then he lost his mind and religious, which
And then, he started getting into himself because everybody's still feeding him more ego. But on to another subject, We're going to
please.
Watch the Throne.
Oh,
Watch
classic.
the
No
Throne. Yep. The f-
Otis, no church. What was it? No church in a while.
Yep. No Church in a While. Otis. Niggas in Paradise. The song where they play like 11 times.
Oh
He played
man.
that song 11
Go
times till niggas
ahead.
got
Put
tired
that
of
in
it.
the good sound section. Go ahead, bro. Put that in the front, the very front.
I'm trying to. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna do it
What's a
like that.
king to a god? What's a god to a non-believer? God damn.
Made in America. Murder to its excellence. Welcome to the jungle. Ham. Yeah. Yeah, nah.
Him was definitely one of them.
All right, and now we're going to another controversial and infamous album of his,
All
Yeezus.
time classic.
Put that shit where it belongs in the trash bin.
Hold on, we got all time classic. Now we got trash. What's your
You put that
argument?
shit in the classics. I was not
Oh,
feeling that
I
album.
listen to this
That
album.
album was just condescending as fuck, and I didn't even feel it. It rubbed me the wrong way all again. I
I heard
couldn't fuck.
the song and knew it was trash from there.
Maybe some people vibe with it if they were looking for like some boost of motivation for themselves. I don't
But
know.
during the time, niggas was playing Bound. Like I don't know why, but niggas was playing Bound like heaven, like
It
heavy.
was a meme.
Yeah,
What you mean? That's
most
why.
of this album
I
was
didn't think memes existed back then. But then again,
hell yeah.
Vine was still
South
alive.
Park made a whole meme out of
Vine
it.
was still
A whole
Bro,
alive. Yeah, so
episode.
yeah, you
memes have
right.
existed
Yeah,
for a
you
long
right.
time.
Yeah, you right.
I'm about to say
Vines
in
was still
living
alive.
color.
Yeah, you right.
And Living Color was doing memes back then. They was doing jokes. The point is, that album literally was just a joke. It was just him being on his arrogant shit. He toured in Europe and did a lot. If I'm not mistaken, he toured in Europe and made a lot of money off the white people doing that shit. So,
Mhm.
I mean, that shit was for them. I ain't see too many niggas bopping this. So, I mean, that's just me. That's just me.
All right, and the last but not least is the Ye album. You know, the one he admit he's bipolar and shit.
Now hear me out.
Oh,
I
go,
think it belongs and sounds good.
Sounds good.
It has some good tracks on it. You got Drake, Party Next Door, Charlie Wilson, and Chance the Rapper all writing this shit.
I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
shooting for the stars here. I'm being optimistic about this. But that's tier list on that one.
Yes,
What's our review
sir.
now?
We are done with Kanye's discography, basically. For those who don't agree with what we have, you know, drop it in the comments. Let us know how you feel.
And those of you who think Donda Yeezus is good, you can suck a dick. Debate me in the comments. I dare you.
You know what's crazy? He really would. Randolph
Challenge
really would
accepted, I
probably been a
guess, on
comment
his
section.
Randall's behalf.
Randolph Deadass is like the Wendy's of our comment sections. I appreciate that. Like,
Oh
I can
man.
imagine that.
But yeah, this is our tier list, y'all. You know, like and subscribe, you know. I'm sure Brother Clever will have his perspective on his channel as well. So tune in for him. But yeah, this is it. Alright, and we are gone.
Yeah, I used to front when I write songs, talk about having ice on, and I could barely keep my lights on, and my beats is so sick, I should've got a medic, but my credit was so pathetic, I couldn't afford a debit. When the dropout dropped, I had to cop me a money tree. The front on any